Ursula, and I am still in sunny San Diego, and I decided this morning to bring you guys a morning yoga practice. The yoga practice in the morning, for me at least, looks always a little different. It's more about stretching, loosening up the body, because you kind of get tight. Maybe you're laying wrong. I'm sleeping on a mattress on the floor, so it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. So I need a little bit more warming up at first, getting into the flow before I do anything more. And the weather is fantastic. It is just maybe about 70 degrees right now and sunny. So I'm looking for a beautiful spot, and I'll meet you guys there. I think this is the beautiful spot. It's right outside of the pool. Look at this. This is just worthwhile and tranquil. And my younger daughter and I, we did a workout here on the steps last week. That was phenomenal. I just want to show you this beautiful view before I set up and we get into our yoga practice. So we're going to sit up right here, inhaling our spine nice and tall. And then we make a circle here with our torso, opening up the lower back. Pushing your hands off your knees for a little bit of movement here, increasing it slower or faster. This is up to you. Just let that breath flow in and out of your nose. Let's fold your hands, stretch them forward and into the other direction, getting a little bit more into a dynamic stretch here this morning. And stretch your arms all the way up to the heavens and a slow cactus all the way down. And again, inhale, cactus, nice and slow, shoulders back, elbows back. And then we're twisting here over that right leg, swing it over to the left leg. You see how I'm easing into the stretches. I'm not going to go deep into the poses right away. I'll rock it either side to side or back and forth to loosen up my lower back and my hips, and just letting the body naturally open up. Twisting here from side to side. Switching my hands up to the opposite leg, and then I'm gonna stretch all the way back as I'm kneeling on the left knee. Switch my legs over, kneeling on the right, get some stability and stretch that body back. From here, we're gonna come onto hands and knees, and I call that the yummy pose. There is no right and wrong, just let that breath flow. And after you're doing it, that it is yummy, it is delicious to just move with a free flow, particularly in the mornings. Letting that breath flow in and out of your nose, and just close your eyes and move along with your breath. Let your body guide you and show you where you need to open up. I'm moving my hands over to the right and stretch here, or I'm moving them over to the other side and stretch here. And then from there, we're going to come slowly into 3 cat-cows. Letting that inhale flow and dropping the belly. And as the exhale comes, we round and tuck and press that floor away from us. Really enjoying that deep breath and that deep stretch here. Then we're walking the hands forward, sit into a semi-child, drop the hips forward into a kneeling dancing dog. About 3 times. Reach to your chest, reach back, stretch that spine. And then we're coming into a down dog, back down into a dancing dog 3 times. You see how I'm picking up the pace? This is more dynamic in the morning, and yet it is way more stretching. Back onto our knees, all the way down into kneeling dancing dog, through down dog. Back onto the knees, sit back into child's, drop hips forward, you get the point, and back to down dog. Let's walk that down dog here. Moving the knees or even lifting the legs up a little, roll onto your 10 toes.
and back towards your heels. Walk your legs all the way off your mat, letting that torso rock, and then sweeping that torso here from left to right, moving your hands a little in, bending one knee, shifting weight over, switch it up. Stretching the torso, stretching the hamstrings, the lower back, getting that body in motion. Let's come up and draw a circle here with our closed hands from side to side as we bending one leg and straightening the other. Really dynamic, flowing with your breath. I'm going to change directions. I'm facing you and I'm doing that same thing so you see what I'm doing a little bit better from that vision point. And then I'm placing my hands on my thighs and I'm moving over from side to side, stretching out the legs, coming maybe with my hands down or your hands down, and then stretching a little lower. Do what you can. Coming into a horse stand, reach up as I'm inhaling, cactus, spread that chest. Coming all the way down again into horse stance, reach the arms under and into a wide cactus. Reach it under, rounding, exhaling, stretch that chest all the way up. Stepping all the way in, reach my arms up to the sky, cactus. From here, we're going to do a swinging motion. Let the arms pendle, reach it up, let them come down. Bend your knees here a lot. Let your torso be really pliable. Your neck is relaxing. Inhaling as you're coming up. Exhale out with a sigh, like, just let it go. Inhale, exhale, cactus. Yes, and then we're going to round that spine, and we're bending right knee, stretching left arm up. Take a couple breaths, switch sides. You see, this is not long holds. This is a faster, dynamic morning practice. I'm emphasizing on that. So if you can't quite follow me, you want to watch it once or twice before you do so. So I'm going a little faster here from side to side, each side three times, bending opposite leg, bringing the arm up. And then we're coming into a flat back. You can also place your hands on your lower legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding, letting our chest and head come towards the knees. One more. And then we're going to round up to standing again. Here we're going to go into a somewhat chair pose, but we're swinging the arms back and forth and come into a standing tiptoe position. Chair, arms swing. Exhale, inhale up onto tiptoes. Bend your knees. Exhale, chair. Let your arms swing back and forth. That feels particularly good as everything is warming up and stretches. And then we're folding our hands behind our back and bending the elbows, bringing your hands all the way up. Let your head come forward, bend your knees a lot, turn your head from side to side to relax, and getting rid of any tightness in the neck and shoulders. Keep your palms pressed together, hands on our knees, standing cat-cow. Inhale again, look forward and up. Exhale, rounding, straightening the arms the best you can. 3 times. And then we're going to fold in half and walk it back to downward facing dog. Maybe again rocking over your toes and coming all the way down into chaturanga, upward facing dog. I'm struggling here with the plants in my face. Downward facing dog. And bring in that right leg all the way up. Reach as high as you can into a 3-legged dog. And then bringing the leg down, left leg lifts up, reach, press to your right heel, balance the torso the best you can. Breathe in and out to your nose. Bring your leg down, and from here again, dancing dog, downward facing dog. Bring in that right leg up again, bend the knee, reach that knee all the way up, and let's make a circle here with your hips 3 times. Open the hips, keep that knee bent. Try to balance the torso the best you can. And then we're switching this to the other side, lifting that left leg, bend that knee, reach that knee, and circle either in and out or out and in, opening the hips. Stretching that knee up, coming back onto our knees. I have to fix my t-shirt here. And then we're gonna open up the right hip and bending that leg back and forth. Don't overdo it. Do and deal with your flexibility. And straighten that leg, and then left hand on the left shoulder, right leg turns a little bit out, and then you may sweep that right arm up into a nice side hip stretch, stretching the chest, the lower back. Breathe here and switch it up other side, bringing now that left leg forward, bend it. Exhale, straighten that leg as you're coming slightly backwards. Folding that torso again. Inhale, look up, bend that knee. Exhale, straighten, look over your leg. I do this about 3 times and the body will loosen up. And then I'm turning that left leg out, bend really deep, stretching here that left arm all the way up. Stretch my chest. Perhaps a single cactus might be an option here. And then I'm stepping it all the way back into child's pose and kneeling dancing dog to down dog. Walk the legs forward, round all the way up, reach my arms to the front, hug myself, crossing always, one arm up, one arm down, opening into a star pose, rounding the shoulders, turning the head, loosening everything up what is still tight, and then folding hands behind my head and my back again, turning head from side to side. Hands in front of the heart, a couple breaths right here. And then I'm opening up here into a warrior one. You see how I'm easing into that front knee, and then when once I feel it's right, I come into that warrior one, square my hips, reach my arms up, and bend into a little wider cactus, reaching forward, pressing now a lot into that left foot. Reach my arms right by my ears, getting some links in the back. And bring my arms behind me and step forward, switching sides. Again, easing in here a little bit into that left knee a couple times. Reach the arms up right by the ears. Square the hips the best you can. And reach those arms up to the sky. You can always do a cactus if you feel like it. Don't be rigid. Listen to your body. Stretching my arms forward again and pressing a lot now into that right long leg. Left knee is still bent. And coming back up. Stretch the chest. Step forward. Now I'm stepping all the way out here, easing into a warrior two. Spreading the arms out, and then when I feel snug here, I'm coming into warrior two, looking over my right front hand. Take a few deep breaths, lengthen your spine, and reverse that warrior. A couple times here, reverse. Coming back into the warrior, reverse. And then I'm coming here into triangle, but again, I'm easing myself into it until it feels right. You can always put that top arm behind your lower back. It's all about getting long and stretching back to warrior two. And I'm trying to prepare for side angle pose. You can bend your front elbow and lay it on that knee. I'm circling my top arm here in a big circle, forward, back, and up. If you don't feel ready to do that, just don't do it. And then I'm lengthening that top arm all the way out by my ear for 2 breaths. Here I'm walking over and bending now my knees again, shifting, letting my torso fall forward. My elbows are right under shoulders, palms pressing or on my fingertips. Lengthening out into a flat spine, coming up now and pivot the toes to the other side. And easing once more here into warrior two now on the left side. Left knee is forward. And reversing here. Nice and easy, following the breath. Back to warrior two. Back to reverse warrior or victorious warrior. One more time. And then I'm coming all the way down for preparation of triangle pose. Find a space to hold on. Again, if your top arm doesn't want to go quite up, just tuck it behind your lower back. You get the same opening here. Back to warrior 2, preparing here for side angle pose, either bend the elbow or coming all the way down. And a block is always an option. Here I'm tucking my arm behind so you can see, or getting ready to circle here that right arm all the way around across the body and back up. Hold it out here for extended side angle pose. Opening that chest, breathe, coming all the way down and stepping back into a walking downward facing dog. Dancing dog, those are my favorites for to open the spine. I have to fix my shirt. Coming back here into child's pose on my fingertips so I can wiggle my torso and spread my upper back. Now we're gonna get ready here to sit down. We're almost done. We're gonna twist here a few times from side to side. And then we're coming into Baddha Konasana, having our feet touch. And again here, I'm gonna butterfly and ease my torso into that stretch. Coming forward a couple times, see how I'm rocking this back and forth. I just enjoy doing that, especially in the mornings. And then I'm crossing my legs here and then coming into a single lotus pose. You can just sit in a cross-legged position. And we're gonna take a couple nice deep breaths as we're finishing our practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me here today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, share it, leave a comment, give me some thumbs up, and check out my website, ursulashealthyhabits.com. Have a blessed day. Namaste.